why do you still need to use drug when char siu can make you even more addicted? Let's see if you can get out of the crazy maze of the epic char siu after watching today's video. You may think char siu are the same as ground pork, so why do I need to watch your video? Hey, I know where you get that idea from. We often have char siu in a mooncake or a special occasion in a morning bread. You know, you bought it in the local store, you took it in, and then you thought, oh, it turned out to be a little brown and red minced pork like this. But it's all wrong. Actually, you can imagine char siu is like your barbecue pork in your night barbecue party. It's tender and honey glazed, bursting with taste and flavor, as always ready to captivate both you and even your vivid imagination. A succulent slice of ruby red roasted pork with glamorous and bling bling appearance, not tiny anymore, hey? In my video today, I will show you how to make a perfect char siu with just a few simple steps. Trust me, you cannot find any recipe as easy as mine, I guarantee you that. Before going to my 10-minute recipe, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the button below. My name is Fatchun, and welcome back to my channel. To our need ingredient, you will need about 1 kilogram of pork, 25 grams of char siu sauce, 5 grams of salt, 35 grams of brown sugars. This is why my recipe can bring something different to you. Over the world, the flavor of char siu always has a perfect blend of sweet and a little bit of salt flavor as a signature of it. But nowadays, after trying many times in many restaurants, I realized they almost skip on the sweetness and pay more attention to developing the saltiness. My point is, if you want a traditional yet beautiful flavor of char siu, remember to take the brown sugar with you. The sweetness always a timeless breakthrough. We have half a tablespoon to a tablespoon of the char siu color powder and about 1 tablespoon of the Vietnamese spice liquors, Vietnamese Chinese spice liquor, which is also known as rượu mai quế lộ in Vietnamese. Get all of these in the readiness. If you can find them all and buy some of them, don't worry, it will be lacking some more signature taste and flavor, but still delicious enough for you and your family to enjoy it. Okay, now it's preparation time. Wrap your pork and get ready to practice some of the most needed skill regarding a skill chef. Slide a pork into a long strip, about 3 to 5 centimeter thick. The better you mix this, and the more time you spend for this, the better this marination combination will turn out. I bet you don't want to eat each bite with a different taste, right? Give the pork a very good massage so the marinade can absorb in. And let it marinate for about 1 hour. This doesn't have a specific kind of sauce to be served along, but I like to recommend chili sauce that I made, or it's called satay, one of my favorite sauce ever. During the 1 hour wait, you can click on the video I attached in the description below and prepare for the most satisfying sauce for your char siu. It's been 60 minutes. Prepare a pan and turn heat on to high and add about 1 liter of water into your pan. Once the water is boiling, add your marinated slice of pork into the pan and lower the heat to simmer. Once the water is boiling, add your marinated sliced pork in and lower the heat. By lowering the heat will give char siu enough time to absorb all the water and the sauce and become softer and juicier inside, while still endure enough heat level to heat it up. When simmering it, make sure that you stir and flip them back and forth so that the spice can coat evenly on both sides of the char siu slice. You will soon see the water evaporate like this. Keep an eye on them to avoid the case in which your char siu become a dark sky with no star of hope at all. Yeah, I mean it. It can burn if it's left unattended. Remember to flip this slice often. It starts to take colors. Looking good. And yes, here it is. Make one step to live up your friend's interest during a party time. Not that hard, isn't it? Not include the time for marinating. It's about 30 minutes needed to finish it completely. And looking at this piece is really good. I can't wait to try it. Wow, it's so good. I cannot wait to try it. It's still juicy. I can just eat right off the board. Time to enjoy the caramelized char siu with irresistible sweetness and saltiness and a little bit crush on the outside. One bite and you feel like being transported to a realm of intense flavor and savor. Not just like this for me, char siu is like a whole culture which perfectly captures the beautiful, the traditional taste and flavor. Actually, I intend to do a series of videos to share with you the recipe of the traditional yet innovation food. So click the subscribe button below to not miss any more of my video. Last thing, you are always invited to join me on my unique culture and cuisine. Bye bye and see you soon. I can just eat off the plate right now.